Hello. In today's video, I will talk about the Queen of Pentacles. So, how I understand this card is it represents the Buddha family, Ratna. The element is earth. The color is yellow or gold. In a regular deck of cards, she would be the Queen of Diamonds. This card represents mature feminine energy, and so it's going to be this energy as it manifests in a mature feminine way. Again, it's going to represent a person, either the querent or someone in the querent's life, or possibly whoever the querent is asking about, whatever is connected to that situation is going to represent a person. This queen, so she's working with wealth, generosity, warmth and nurturance. She is going to be a woman who no longer is growing and nurturing things in her womb and her physical body, but has kind of matured into nurturing in this other way. Again, she's going to be a wealthy woman, and it could be spiritual wealth, it could be like physical, natural, financial wealth. She's often associated with like a benefactor, someone who is going to be financially taking care of you or someone else. She is so the primary quality of Ratna energy, or of the earth, is abundance, generosity. And so she's going to represent kind of that wisdom of this energy. In her upright position, she represents a benefactor. She represents a wealthy woman nurturing someone. In her reverse position, we're not looking at like the neurotic quality, and instead we're looking at self-nurturance, financial freedom. Because this card is often, it represents the earth, and so it represents kind of this natural, tangible quality. We're often talking about physical, natural abundance, and yet it's not physical, natural abundance in this way that's disconnected from a spiritual state. Because this energy is talking about, like, when it's in its wisdom state, we're talking about true abundance, true generosity, like this, like fullness. It's a spiritual state, I would say, first and foremost, and often tied to this external physical manifestation of this spiritual abundance. When this energy is disconnected from that spiritual abundance, we start dealing with some of the more neurotic qualities. However, this card is not really talking about those neurotic qualities. This card is talking about this abundance. This card is talking about this, the wisdom aspect of this energy as it manifests in this natural, feminine, mature way. And so she's going to be a woman who is very internally wealthy, and that is going to kind of fill her space. And so it's often going to manifest in this very natural, physical way. This particular card, when it was being developed. It felt very important that her skin be dark and rich. So the card I'm showing you today is not the actual card. Again, it's a proof. And it's very hard to like see her features in this proof. And so her skin had to lighten up a bit for the print to come out properly. But it was important that she was like this brown woman, this brown, rich kind of woman. And as I played with colors, trying to figure out what the correct skin tone was for her, I kept like being drawn to this kind of really rich, dark skin tone. I think that symbolically it represents a certain kind of richness, to have like, you know, she's rich in like body and soul, she's rich in like the natural world. And I think that like that kind of, you know, like deep skin color, deep, you know, like she's working with the yellow, the gold, the like this kind of warm and nurturing kind of presence. And so it feels like that's why I was so drawn to these darker colors with her. It felt important as I was, you know, working with her, and as she was coming alive, it felt really important that she be represented in this way. And so, yeah, so it felt important to kind of like talk about that a little bit here. Again, she's going to represent like this warm, nurturing kind of energy. She's probably going to be more toward the grandmother than the mother, or at least an older mother who doesn't have small children, and the nurturance is like manifesting in this different way. What else do I want to say? Oh, before I go, I would like to apologize. I know this video is late, and so please do forgive me for posting this kind of late. I will try and stay on track with, you know, the videos going forward. What else? The next card, we will talk about the Queen of Wands. And so I look forward to sharing that video with you soon. Thanks for joining me.